FC24 is the world's most popular football game, but I'm going to be taking on in trying to predict League One football matches. We're going to be doing this over the course of the season, and comment below who you think is going to win. On to Blackpool, who are away to Cheltenham here. Now, obviously, Cheltenham got a very big result for them against Cambridge last time out at the Abbey Stadium. Always a tough place to go. And Blackpool, they've been a bit up and down, but I think they are going to get all 3 points today. It is vital that they do, especially against a Cheltenham side that have been struggling this season, and it's vital for their promotion push. So I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for the away side. As you can see, FC24 went with an away win as well, but this time a 2-1. Now, as you can see, Stevenage have had a little bit of a blip in form in the last couple of games, but overall, they've had a very good season, and they need a win here to keep their promotion push alive. Bristol Rovers, on the other hand, they've just been hit and miss recently. Again, lost at the weekend. I think that they're going to lose again here. I think Steve's going to narrowly win this game at 1-0, and it'll be a huge 3 points for them. As for FC24, though, you can see they predicted a ball draw, 0-0, no goals. Now, both these sides aren't on their greatest bit of form. Obviously, Barnsley battling hard last time out, whereas Shrewsbury did really well to get a point away at Pride Park. I think they will take some confidence from that, and it will definitely be a very tight game. In fact, I'm going to go with the point apiece here. I'm going to go with the score draw, a 1-1 draw. FC24, on the other hand, are predicting a demolition. Barnsley to run riot here. On to Pompey versus Cambridge now, where we struggled at the weekend to get past Carlisle, but we broke through eventually. I think it's going to be a bit easier for us this time out. I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for us. I think that Cambridge have been struggling recently, and I think if we can go out there and put a similar performance into what we do at Northampton, we'll win this game fairly easily and keep us at the top of the table. As you can see, FC24 has also gone with a Portsmouth win. This one a bit narrower though. On to Peterborough, and they host Port Vale. Now, if you're a Port Vale fan, there is no better time to play against Peterborough, as they're in the worst form they've been in all season. However, Peterborough need this type of game. I think they are going to win narrowly, but I can just see it being a little scrappy 1-0 win to the Posh, which they'll definitely take at this moment in time. FC24 agree with me exactly on this one, and also went with a 1-0 win for Posh. It's really hard to look past Oxford's poor form when trying to predict this game, and I think Wigan have more than shown themselves to be a good outfit this season. I think they're going to win this game fairly comfortably. I'm going to go with a 3-1 win to the away team. Oxford obviously could turn up, they did against us, and put on a bit of a performance, but I've seen enough from Oxford this season to know they aren't that brilliant anymore. FC24 predicted a similar result, Wigan to win this one 2-1. Now, obviously, Leyton Orient lost their first game of 2024 last time out in a disappointing collapse versus Barnsley. And on the other flip side of that, Northampton had a very impressive result against Bolton, who are at the top of the league right now. So this is going to be a very close game. However, Leyton Orient have shown enough this season that they are good enough to come back from this, and I think they are going to win this game pretty comfortably. I'm going to go with a 3-0 win to Leyton Orient. FC24 predicted it slightly differently. They went with a 1-1 draw with Northampton scoring late. Now, Fleetwood have had an upturn in form of late, but it's hard to argue with Reading's recent run of form. Reading have been unbelievable given the circumstances they've been put under, and I can't deny it. I think they're going to be a very tough match for us on Saturday, but in this game I think they're going to ease past Fleetwood. I think they're going to win 2-0 and get it done in the first half. As you can see, FC24 went with the exact opposite to my prediction. Now, this is such a tough game to call. Both sides come into this game in excellent form. Obviously, Derby slipped up last time out, and to be fair, Exeter have been really, really good of late. So I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw here, but it could go either way. FC24 went with a slightly different approach, thinking Derby will smash Exeter. Charlton are struggling even with a new manager change. Russell Martin hasn't had time to really change things at the minute, but it's not looking good. Lincoln, on the other hand, have had a really good last 5 matches, and hopefully for them they can continue this form into this one. I don't see why not. I think they're going to win this game fairly comfortably. I'm going to go with a 3-1 win to the Imps. Now, FC24 clearly hasn't kept up with the form guide, as they've gone with Charlton to win 1-0. Now, Burton face out of form Carlisle, who are bottom of the league for a reason. But you know what? From what I saw from them on Saturday, they've got a bit about them. They can stay in games. I think that's going to really help them out here at the Parade, who are playing Burton. They're not a fantastic side. I think that Carlisle will come away with a 0-0 draw here, and they'll absolutely take that back up to Brunton Park. FC24 has thrown up another shock here as they've predicted Carlisle to win this one. Over to Bolton versus Wycombe now, where Bolton are on paper the favourites for this one, but if Wycombe play anything like they did on Saturday against Peterborough, they're definitely within a shout in this one. Now, Bolton obviously slipped up at the weekend and will be wanting to respond to that, so I think they will win this game narrowly, but I think they'll win it 2-1. As you can see, FC24 predicted a second half demolition by Bolton. So that just about wraps up this video. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to hit like and subscribe as it really helps the channel out. Comment below your predictions and I'll see you in the next one.